How can you produce a new product that no one else has manufactured yet? We will call this product invention because nothing like that product existed before. Would you go to a factory and ask them to manufacture the product you have in your mind? Well, that won't work because no one would be able to understand what you want to invent. That's where you need to know the steps involved in inventing new products. We have started this series to guide you on how you can invent products. In this video, we will discuss the first process, which is a 3D product animation. But why do you need it? Or what is it in the first place? Let's find that out. First, what is 3D product animation? Imagine you have a rough idea of a product you want to invent. How would you get a patent on that? And how would you show it to a factory that will manufacture it for you? You might try explaining how the product would look, but it's not practical and might result in confusion. That's where 3D product animation comes in. 3D product animation is the process in which you, or a 3D computer animator, convert the idea or sketch into an animated 3D model. That 3D animated product model can be rotated in 360 degrees and zoomed in and out to see the details. Simply put, it amplifies the idea of the product and makes it a reality. It should be noted that 3D product animation doesn't mean creating touchable 3D product models. Rather, they are animated ones, which exist in computers. Once you have the 3D product animation of your product, you can then get a patent on it and start the manufacturing process. Before we continue further, tell us, are you loving the video? If yes, please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos focusing on processes about how to invent new products. Let's continue now. Well, how would you create a 3D product animation? As we told you, you can either do a 3D animation yourself or hire a 3D computer animator. In both cases, you would first need a rough product sketch. For that, you actually have to take a pen and a piece of paper and try to sketch the picture of your product. We can understand if you aren't a good sketcher, but do it however you can. You just have to shift the idea of the product from your mind to a piece of paper. And don't worry if the sketch seems a bit awkward. It can show the details of the product. That's all we need. Next, use this sketch as a blueprint to make a 3D product animation. If you want to do it by yourself, you can use software like Cinema 4D, Blender, SketchUp, OpenSCAD, Tinkercad, or Autodesk 123D. You can even use programs like SolidWorks, Rhino, or TurboCAD for the product animation process. However, if you don't know how to use a 3D product animation program or software, it's a better idea to hire an expert. Those professionals have experience which can help you create a more flawless 3D product animation of your product. You can simply provide your sketch to a 3D product animator, tell them about the product you have in your mind, and let them do their job. They will provide you with 3D product animation from time to time and get your comments on them. You would tell them if you want to change anything in the animated model until you love the 3D product animation. Ultimately, you can get the final 3D product animation and use it for further processes. But how to hire 3D product animators? Hiring professionals in things you know little about is always a great idea. You can hire professional and top-notch 3D product animators on freelancing platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, Freelancer.com, Guru, and many more. You can easily compare prices and hire a 3D product animator at the best price. Or you can also hire 3D product animators around you instead of using freelancing platforms. The choice is entirely yours. Did you know that 3D product animation is mandatory to invent a product? Would you like to animate your product by yourself or hire a 3D computer animator? Well, most inventors and companies hire experts for this process. Comment down below in the comments section. Have you sketched the product you want to invent? If you loved the video, give it a like and subscribe to our channel for videos that help you invent new products step by step. If you have a rough idea about a new product that you want to invent, this is the channel where you will find a guide about how to do it. Until the next video, stay tuned.